Hey friends in the 928 community, this is my gas tank strap for my 1981 model, and just wanted to show you some of the repairs that are ensuing. I do not like putting away things that are dirty, rusty, damaged, in need of repair. Put them in a storage capacity or put them in storage, and then when I need to pull them out to utilize them, I have to do the rebuild process. I half did this because I was moving, so I blasted it, put it in this gray primer, this direct metal primer, but I didn't fix the rust until right now. That's what I'm working on. So right here, this is the rotted out section. Cut that off, but I also noticed that the spot weld that was on the strap here had failed. There was only one there, and I drilled some holes here. I'm going to re-weld these straps onto the bracket. Now I had to bend this up. I cut it right here. I bent this up this way to blast all in there. I put this black paint on top of it just now to fold this over and weld that. But I also realized that this seam joining the front half to the rear half was not welded. It's sort of floating, but it can't really float, doesn't need to float, and they probably put that in there to allow water to drain out, but there's already drain holes in it, and I put in some more drain holes right here, which will be fine. There was rust here, as you can see by the rust there, where the strap laid down on top, and also rust here, but this whole section is going to be replaced. I don't think they make a new strap or a new hold down mechanism, so I'm going to have to repair this one, and I'm going to have to make a new strap right here, but I've got my other tank hold down mechanism to compare it to off my 89 car. So I want to just show you, I pulled this apart. This is galvanized steel, so it doesn't rust, but it will rust if it's just subjected to a tremendous amount of salt water, salty roads, things like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to plug weld this together, plug weld this onto the strap or the hold down mechanism, and it will look kind of like this. It'll go on here sort of like that. Excuse the camera angle because I have to hold the camera, I can't pick up that other piece, but that's how it'll go. And then I'll make a little piece here on the corner where the red mark is to get that right, and then bend this back over, and then just repaint it or reprime it, and then put it in paint and put it away. Now what's driving all this right now, even though I've got other stuff to do that pays me money, this right here, I didn't want to have it kicking around. It goes also for my Challenger rear seat frame, the bottom part of the seat. This is all rotted, so I'm going to change that metal out, fix that. And what's driving this is I added my other part of the shelf. You may know from the American flag over, I made that early in 2019. And I was thinking about making it all one piece, but I was like, well, supplies were very expensive, and I'll just go with that for right now. So I had everything packed up on there, on top. It was just fully jam-packed. So I made a little bit smaller of an extension right here, welded it all together, and I just put on a guardrail, to keep me and somebody else from falling off by a mistake or whatever. So, and I have to finish it here, but my point is I was up there reorganizing everything, putting my eyes on everything, hands on everything, and I found that strap, and I was like, let me fix this. Let me get this done. So I don't think they make the Porsche 928 gas tank strap. They may make it, I don't know. But I'm just fixing this, and I want you guys, the Porsche 928 people, to know. Some of you may not know, but you know how these things really can rot away and hold that. You know, this thing holds that very unique gas tank in your car, and this is what the gas tank looks like. Very, very unique looking gasoline tank. And I think they're all the same. It's just very awkward. You know, they just made it to fit in. And that was mid-70s when they made this or designed this. And all the cars today have that kind of gas tank. So again, that car right there, the 928, was way, way, way ahead of its time. And that's it right there. My 81, my 89's at the house. I was going to buy 2 Alfa Romeo Spiders today. A fantastic deal, fantastic price, but I just have too many projects. I can't even get done what I have right now, so I'm not going to, so I bailed on it. So I'm just going to focus on what I have. It is what it is. It's reality. So it's crazy. It's very crazy. So anyways, everybody be good. Have a Merry Christmas, and we'll see you whenever. Okay, bye.